Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Incardona, just in case you forgot what I look like. I hope everyone is doing well and your families are all healthy and safe. And just want to let you know that I'm thinking about all of you. And I know this has been hard for a lot of people, this whole online learning and getting everything done online. But most important thing is that you're all doing well. So I miss seeing you. I miss having you in class and welcoming you in the classroom every day or every other day when I see you outside the classroom in the hallway. And I hope that you're well. So I decided to do a video for this next lesson, which is cover letters. And the cover letters will go along, your cover letter will go along with a resume that you send out when you're applying for a job. So let's talk about the importance of a cover letter or the purpose of a cover letter and why you need to include one with your resume. So it's a way to introduce you to the employer and you're giving them a chance to know the person behind the qualifications and also allows them to see how well you have grasped the English language. So you have to be very careful, make sure that there are no grammatical errors, there's no typos on the cover letter because the cover letter is the first opportunity that the potential employer is getting to see of you and what you're capable of. And if you have any typos, if there's any grammatical issues, then that does not bode well for you, and more than likely he will not or she will not look at your resume. It also gives you an opportunity to elaborate on your experiences and outline what you think are like your, best skills and talk about some of your best experiences. And the last thing is the call to action, and this was the last paragraph on your cover letter where you will indicate that you will call them within a week if you don't hear from them, that you're going to ask them to please reach out to you via email or phone number by listing your email and phone number. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through a template that you will use to create your own cover letter. This template will be on my Google Classroom. Okay, so we're going to go through the template. Then once we've gone through the template, I'm going to show you examples of uh, finished cover letters from my other students. So this is what the template is going to look like. So the first part, and I'm going to highlight as I talk, um, you're going to have the information. Excuse me, let me get rid of that. Okay. Nope, let me go back. Sorry, I had this way down. So the first part is going to be your information, your street address, city, state, zip code, your email address, your phone number, the date that you're writing this cover letter. So in your case, you're going to be creating this either tomorrow or the next day. Now, this is where you would include the employer that you're mailing it to. So if you have a current job, you can write this cover letter to your employer. So if you already have a job, let's say you're at Subway, you're at ShopRite, Stop and Shop, you can pretend that you're writing a letter to your employer asking for a job. So here's where you enter the name of the person you're sending the resume to. So maybe it's Mr. John Smith, okay, name of the company, street address, city, state, and zip. The next part is which job position are you applying for? This is very important because companies get hundreds and hundreds of resumes because they might be posting maybe a dozen jobs that they're looking to hire people for. And if you don't put the name of the position that you are applying for a job, they're not going to know which position you want to apply for. More than likely, they're going to get rid of your resume. They're going to throw it in the trash because they're not going to take the time to figure out which position are you most qualified for. So the next part is the name of the contact. So dear Mr. Smith, dear Mrs. Smith. But let's say in the advertisement, and you know what? Let me go back to the name of the person who you're sending your resume to. If you have a job, again, you can write your cover letter to job that you currently have. If you do not, I want you to go to monster.com and find a part-time job that you can apply to. And that's what's going to go here. So if you already have a job, you're already working a Subway, feel free to write your cover letter as if you're applying for that job for the first time. If you do not have a job, then you're going to look for one and you're going to create a cover letter for that position. So now moving down, if you don't know the name of the contact person, then you can choose to say either to whom it may concern or dear sir or madam. So the first paragraph is you're writing in response to the advertisement. Here you're going to explain where you found the advertisement. I'm writing in response to the advertisement on monster.com for this is where you enter the title of the position, for the cashier position, for the barista position. Then the next sentence is going to say, please see my enclosed resume for your review. The second paragraph, okay, so now this is where you start talking about some experiences that are relating to the position advertised. So you're going to start it with, and again, I mean, this is a template that I'm recommending you use. Feel free to change it any way you want, but this is just a start. So after many positive experiences, then you can start here stating experiences relating to the position advertised. So maybe you're going to draw from your volunteering, you're going to draw from sports, you're going to draw from extracurricular activities. Some of you are thinking, I've never had a job. Well, did you volunteer? Can you pull from that? Can you pull from clubs that you've been involved in? And this is what's very important that I'm looking for, okay? List at least 3 skills or job qualifications you acquired and provide an explanation how you acquired those skills, okay? You can also list personal attributes. If some of you have never had a job, have never been involved in clubs, pull from what you think your best personal attributes are, okay? The third paragraph is starts with, I'm looking forward to earning a position with, this is where you list the name of the company, okay? I am confident you will find my resume favorable. I greatly respect your mission of. Now, most big companies have a company mission statement. So it's your job to look for the company mission statement and list it here. But please don't copy and paste it from the internet. Put it in your own words, okay? The mission statement is going to be sometimes pretty lengthy. Summarize it in your own words, okay? And then you finish off with, and feel your company's values align closely with my own. If your company that you're applying to does not have a mission statement, then you delete this section, okay? Last paragraph. This is the call to action. I'm willing to start in any position immediately, and I'm particularly excited to start work as a, now again, you are listing the position title, as soon as I am trained. I look forward to further discussing my potential with, again, the name of the company, and can be reached at, and here you list your phone number and your email. Sincerely, your name goes here. Okay, and you need to leave space because if we were in school, you would be printing this and you would be signing your name right here. So let's go back to now some samples. So here's some examples of some cover letters that have been written for my previous students. Now I blacked out their personal information. Here is the person that they're writing the letter to. Hiring manager, Kemco Mountain. The address regarding the customer service representative job. And here's the first paragraph. I'm writing in response to the advertisement online for, here's a position title, customer service representative. Please see my enclosed resume for your review. So now here is our next paragraph. And this is where they talk about some skills that they have acquired, personal attributes. So after many positive experiences, volunteering at summer camp and having the responsibility of being lead counselor, I have learned, sorry, the TV was on. I have learned imperative leadership skills. So here's one skill. Managing all of my schoolwork allowed me to gain another one, time management skills. Finally, as an athlete, I learned how to be hardworking, third skill, and I use that skill to become an even better softball player. I'm looking forward to earning a position with Camp Gaul Mountain. I am confident you will find my resume favorable. So again, they talk about leadership, okay, personal attribute. They talk about time management. They talk about hardworking. So three skills that they've acquired through a job, through being an athlete, and through extracurriculars. And then again, the call to action and then their information. So that's one. Here's the second one. Again, I deleted their personal information. They're missing the employer's information here, but we're going to let that go because I think this is a really well-written cover letter. Again, I'm writing in response to the advertisement online for the customer service representative position. Please see the enclosed resume for your review. So she or he talks about gaining customer service procedure because she assisted with student services. She obtained vital organizational skills during the fall orientation sessions by creating welcoming packets for incoming students. She worked with customers in a respectful and courteous manner. She has gained communication skills when she was assisting customers. And when she was managing her own babysitting company, she gained experience handling money and making successful transactions. And this organization obviously does not have a mission statement. No, I'm sorry, take it back. It does. She just did not put it into a last paragraph. I am confident you will find my resume favorable. I greatly respect your mission of fair and seasonable employment and feel your company's values align closely with my own. So I guess that is this employer's mission statement. And then here's a call to action. So the last cover letter, no, actually, I only have two to show you. So this is the whole lesson. So I'm going to post the template on Google Classroom. So please complete it with your information. I'm also going to post examples so you can go back to and refer to them. Okay, so I hope all is well, and we're going to set up a Zoom meet in the next couple of weeks, and I hope to see all of you. Take care. Bye.